stuck in my head that like you got to be careful about lifting it up. But no, if it had that deck up front, you're Gucci for sure.
Oh yeah.
I just noticed you were building new supports there in the middle, so I wasn't sure what the situation was.
You sleepy?
Yeah.
Back here at the missile headquarters, I got the floor in, and now I am cutting the deck. This is my cardboard template that I made to build the deck. And what I did was, these pieces of cardboard right here, I taped them together so that they would fit on here, traced the outside, cut it, and then laid it on top again and cut it from the inside. And it's pretty close. By the time you get your carpet and all that stuff out, it'll be good to go. It fits in pretty good. I mean, you know, I'm not a carpenter, so that's kind of my cut right there. It's a little shiny, but you know. Now I'm getting ready to cut the second piece. I'm gonna have that second piece come up to about right here on the lip, or on this part. So it's not gonna join right here. It's gonna come up to here. So that way it'll be nice, smooth transition. I water sealed this yesterday after I got this badass floor in. Like this guy, he had tons of these rod holders. So I gotta take these out. I gotta take this off. I bet you there was probably 20 rod holders on this boat. And they're all back here, like on the back. I mean, there's one, there's another one, there's another one right there, there's another. Dude had tons of rod holders, but he was a catfisherman, you know, that's what he did. So I gotta take this off and make sure it's flat. I'm gonna take these lids off, probably take this out, and start building on the deck. Perfect. So that looks good. Fits good. It looks about perfect. And then I'm going to take this piece of plyboard and measure 43 inches down from the top of that, and then mark it, and then cut the rest of it out. So that piece right there is going to fit on this lip, and then back to here. It's gonna have a nice deck on it. Gotta have a nice deck. That's just the way it goes. There we go. I couldn't find a ruler to for my measurements. 43 inches down. Marked it on both sides. Just find a good piece of straight wood. I'm using the native end, is what I like to call it in carpenter's terms. Make my straight line across here to make my cut. You got to work with what you got. You hear me? Yeah. Just gonna mark it with a Sharpie. Throw it over yonder. Now we get to use a jigsaw, which I am pretty good at using a jigsaw, but before you make any cut, have your safety glasses. Very, very important.
See my lifestyle change. Now I'm high on purpose. Yeah, I'm fly on first class. The last should be first, yeah, I outlast. Last laugh into the bank with the bag. I remember back then, way
I made the back deck cut. I cut it, had to remeasure it because, like I said, it's going to go up on that lip right there. That's where I'm going to butt it up against it. I didn't want to butt the back deck up against the old front deck, like the original front deck, because it might be a little bit of sag. Here's a fun fact. One time I built this chicken coop. Oddly enough, all the eggs rolled to the left side when the chickens would lay, and my wife thought it was like genius. but it wasn't, because it wasn't square. Like, I mean, well, it wasn't square and it wasn't level. So I'm not really good at wood and stuff like that. Don't judge. But I can paint a boat. I can paint the hell out of a boat. Ask Brian the carpenter. He loves my freaking paint videos. He'll tell you. He calls me the mad painter, because I'll paint whatever I want. I'll paint this whole shop right now. I'm gonna go ahead and butt this up against the front deck and see how far it comes back. It should come back a pretty good way. And then I'll start working on the framing, the whatever was below the cage structure, floor joists or whatever. So it looks pretty good. That plyboard's a little bowed, but it don't matter because I'm gonna screw it down. But that's what I'm talking about. It's gonna lay on that lip just like that. That's gonna be pretty decent, I think. And then I'll have, you know, a lot of space up underneath there. I can do my latches. I gotta trim up some of this because it's a little tight, but that ain't no problem. I can just go along the little line that I made right there to trim her up, and we'd be good to go.
The next day.
What's up, everybody? Today, I'm here at the Missile Baits headquarters. I got my Jon Boat up in here, and I am going to be installing the deck today. All right, the deck that I have cut on, it's a little jagged, but hopefully, fingers crossed, the carpet will cover it up. So I'm going to carpet it, and then the way I did it was I've got two pieces. I got two pieces of deck because I wanted the lower deck to lap over of the old deck. Let me just show you. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. I've got my structure, no, my foundation, no, my, what is this called? I don't know. But anyway, this slip right here, this board is going over the two different pieces of plyboard that I have to carpet. So I went and bought these things at Lowe's that kind of make it one. You know, I'm gonna put like so many across from here. I don't know what that was. I think it was a frog or something. Those things are what I'm talking about. These are gonna go here, and then you nail them down, and it makes this piece and this piece one piece. There's my carpet. Plyboard 1, plyboard 2. Here's my frame. See? And I'm gonna put these two together, make them one. Let's do this. Done. See, this is going to be nailed down, so it ain't going to really matter. And the carpet should cover that up. Shouldn't be able to see that. This is a boat-ass piece of wood. But anyway, all right, let's get some glue on there so we can carpet that junk. I've got the plyboard back up on the boat, and I'm actually using this spray 90 to spray, kind of like spider web. I've already coated the plyboard pretty good. So what I'm gonna do now is let it dry, or not dry, but let it get tacky. Then I'm gonna take my carpet right here. This is my carpet. I'm gonna take that, put the carpet over top of it, and roll it out. Just gotta kind of walk it out and let it fall, just like that. And roll it out. Roll them biscuits out. That's right. Roll it. Just like that. That way you don't get no wrinkles or nothing. Then just walk on it.
the way it is.
No, I'm going like halfway. Let me show you. It's Adam thinking he knows it all on everything. But anyway,